Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 96, recorded on the 13th of April 2024 and released on the 20th of April 2024. And you haven't heard my voice in a while, and that is because, if you've been watching the channel for the last couple of weeks, you will have known that Chuck Manatee has been keeping my seat warm while I've not been able to record. Like, all the reviews that I've written, but I haven't been able to record, so that's kind of why. But I've actually not been at university the last couple of weeks, but I needed that time to kind of get back on track because I'd fallen and fell so far behind podcast wise. So yes, thank you to Chuck for keeping my seat warm. But yeah, so hopefully now I should be back pretty much, I was going to say full time, but like every day. So yeah, there might be a couple of times where Chuck has to step in again, but on the most count it should back to being me. So yeah, I wanted to get this bit sorted before I talk about the main topic of the episode. But yes, so once again, thank you. And I also want to thank the over 700 subscribers, between 700 and 800 subscribers that I currently have of recording. Obviously, as you noticed in the intro, I'm recording this a week ahead because I sent Chuck all of the reviews that I'd done, but I'd sent more than I thought I had, so that's why. But obviously, because it's a week in advance, it should be fine. But yes, in this episode I'm actually talking about one of your suggestions. So in pretty much every episode since, was it season 3? It may have been. Anyway, for a large portion of these episodes recently, especially, both me and Chuck in the episodes that we've both done, we've asked for your suggestions, and I picked most of them. There's been a few where I've had to kind of go, that's not achievable for several reasons, but yes, on the most count. But yes, so you will have actually noticed that last week, or a couple of days ago, at least a couple of days ago, would have been Lift, which is actually the first of the suggested movies, or suggested content, should we say, because there is a series. But obviously that's going to take a while to get to. But yes, which was Lift, so that was a couple of days ago, so I hope you enjoyed that one. And in this episode I'm going to be talking about The Outlaws, and also tomorrow's episode will also be one of your suggestions, which I will explain at the end of the episode, because I kind of like the episodes to be interlinked as much as possible. So you'll notice that I think it's 6 or 7 episodes will be recorded today, but obviously will be spread out across the next week and the week after, back to. But yeah, here is my review of one of your suggestions, The Outlaws. We have the title sequence, and a man surprises his soon-to-be wife with a 3D seating chart. This man is looking forward to finally meeting his soon-to-be wife's parents. The soon-to-be groom's parents don't like the soon-to-be wife's parents, regardless that they have never met each other. This man is a bank manager, and this man is called Owen. Owen's soon-to-be wife is called Parker. Owen's work colleagues talk about Parker to Owen. Owen and Parker have dinner with Owen's parents. Owen's father is on fire. A woman shoots a man. Owen and Parker talk about Owen's family. Owen makes homemade presents for Parker's parents. Owen sings and meets Parker's parents. Parker reunites with her parents. Owen and Parker recount their love story to Parker's parents. Parker's father washes his hair in a kitchen sink. Parker's parents are not fans of Owen's itinerary. Owen's and Parker's parents skydive, get tattoos and drink shots. Parker orders Owen like he is a dog. The next morning, Owen throws up. Owen's workplace has been held captive by thieves. Owen is put in his own vault. Parker and her parents console Owen. Owen answers questions about the robbery. Parker's parents buy Parker and Owen a car. Owen gets advice from a work colleague. Owen lies to Parker. Parker agree with Owen's theory about Parker's parents being criminals. Owen's parents meet Parker's parents. Owen's mother embarrasses Owen. Owen tells Parker about his theory about her parents being criminals. Owen nearly causes a car crash. Owen travels through a bush to spy on Parker's parents. Owen is chased by dogs. Parker's parents owe a woman over $5 million. This woman threatens Parker's parents with Parker's life. Owen listens in on this conversation. Owen's new car has been found to contain robbery equipment. Owen is convinced to attempt to make Parker's parents confess to robbing his bank. Parker is held captive by the woman that threatened Parker's parents. A gunfight occurs. Parker's father confesses to framing Owen. Owen agrees to help Parker's parents rob a bank. Owen and Parker's parents attempt to rob a bank. Owen drives a van. Owen drives through a graveyard. Parker's parents and Owen hatch a plan to rob another bank. Owen and Parker's parents' plan is exposed. Owen and Parker's parents successfully rob this bank. Owen shoots multiple people. And finally, Parker and Owen get married. That is my review for The Outlaws, which, as I have mentioned several times in this episode, is one of your suggestions for me to review. So yes, thank you for bearing with me while I've not been... I've been doing the behind the scenes stuff, you've just not heard my voice. But I did do a couple of live streams a couple of weeks ago. So because I just... thought, why not? And they seem to do quite well, but due to obviously my spare time being significantly reduced, because when you're seeing this, I will have had my first week back at university, so it goes from the last couple of weeks I've had 7 days off, and some of that time obviously has to go to uni work and other things, but it also has to go on the podcast, and there was such a big gap that I kind of wanted to reduce that gap and get back on track, but it has meant that obviously the episode that has been released today, there's still another week of Chuck Manatee stepping in. So when you're seeing this, obviously this is the first episode that I'm back for, and I hope to be back as much as possible. There might be a couple of days, but on the most count it should be me. But yes, thanks again for Chuck, and thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for all the likes, comments, subscriptions, that's the word. And I've actually passed the first requirement of reaching 500 subscribers to get the first part monetized. I just need to get the watch hour requirement of 3,000 to get the first part, which means that you could become a member of the channel, but obviously I'm a little bit away from that, so yes, all your watching helps support that, and means that I can continue doing this channel, and obviously you will all know why I started this episode. There's quite a few episodes where I've talked about that, and how the actual genesis, that's not the word I was thinking of, that's a better word, genesis of the channel and invention of the channel came from something extremely sad, and the whole point of it is about positivity and hope and joy and entertainment, and obviously the stuff that I'm reviewing is TV, movies, whatever, and Chuck has reviewed previously, is kind of that. It's like that, that's what it is, it's the positivity, and so you're getting the entertainment of what it is, and obviously I'm and my review and reaction to it. So obviously Yes. So tomorrow's episode will be Wonka, which is another one of your suggestions, which is a prequel to the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the two films. I'll explain that in tomorrow's episode. But yes, is there anything else I wanted to say apart from thank you? And yes, please, as always, I would love any more suggestions like this episode and like tomorrow's episode. Keep commenting them in the comments of any video. I will see them, like even if for them like season 1 or season 2 they pop up, because it's done by Newest, so they still pop up and I still see them. So yeah, so yes, you can do that in the comments below. But you can also like, comment and subscribe, and that's it. Yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and that's it for the Everything Podcast Season 3 episode 96. Goodbye.